Good day, drag race fans! I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Need for Speed Underground 2. Over-revved slightly. And missed my shift. And short-shifted. Not that we got a lot of pace anyway, but... It's episode 11 of Need for Speed Underground 2. Thanks for tuning in. We're trying another drag race, because I feel like I want to go fast. Not fast enough, apparently. Oop. Totaled. Not a lot of draw distance there. I don't think we were going to do very well regardless. Ah, well. We need the turbo on here. We were exploring that last time. Just what do we need to do to get a little more pace in there? I think it was the turbo I'd settled on anyway. So we can do that. We've got a few things we could do. Let's take a look at the mini-map. Oh yeah, there's the special event that we want to do. It's probably on the way to another race. Or another... Don't want the garage. Don't want a body shop. We want the performance shop. Yeah, I think the performance shop is what we're looking for. Apparently I've only got the one unlocked. Really? Okay. I mean, whatever. Looking for the turbo over there. But we can... Yeah, let's hit that first. We can... wind our way back from there. And we've been doing good. Whoa! Swapped ends on that. That's not good. And hit a wall. It's just... Okay, we're heading for city center. This Cole Harbor is still closed off to us. So, there we go. Now we're in a bit of business. Lining up the old Focus. Passing everyone like they're standing still. Including the taxi, shockingly. Missed the turn. Not doing very good. It's not a flying start. You take a look and see what's at the purple light, because purple light should flag a shop of some sort. Although it seems vaguely familiar. Oh, purple's a garage. Oh, no, we drove by this. Do you want to head to the garage? Sure. Just to at least get it on the map, right? Not that there's anything... Oh, Queens of the Stone Age. Nice. I mean, not that I have any other cars in here. Open for sponsor car. Open for sponsor car. Locked. So we can get... We've got 2 more cars we can get. That's fantastic. I mean, it might behoove me to consider getting a fast car as a free sponsor car. It might behoove me to consider that solely for the purpose of drag racing. Since the other ones, as long as I don't, take myself out, I'm doing okay-ish, right? Even change parts. I mean, I'm okay at the moment, right? Few rewards. We've taken a look at that before. Maybe not necessarily on the air, but to get stuff that goes on the air, like magazine covers, I think we did once via that. So, yeah, we can go back to the map. And like I said, the plus side is it's going to show up on the mini-map there now as the purple circle. I kind of like that, a little bit of exploration. To find... Oh, right, it took my... I like a little bit of exploration. Oh, shit, my GPS isn't working anymore. There we go. Now we're in business again. You know what? You're you-hogging. Oh, I missed the turn. Let me just... You know what? We'll be fine. Don't panic, video game. I got this under control. Now, see, here's what I was... Speaking of exploration and such. Street X! I'm good at these. I could do it without adding a turbo onto it. I will be fine. That is a... Oh, that's the outer loop of the Street X. I was going to say, because usually we take those hairpins in the middle, right? But now we've got the entire outer loop that we are going to run. I say that as if it's a long circuit. 0.65 miles. So I was going to say, 650 meters. No, wait, that's miles. I don't know how to convert 0.2 of a mile into meters. Well, it's about, a mile is about 1,600 meters. So it'd be, 2/3 that, which would be... no, that's quarters. But it's, what, 533 is a third, so 1,066 meters thereabouts. So, anyway, I'm talking math here. If you've been watching the KOTOR 2 videos, I've been getting... I did an entire algebra lesson in one of my KOTOR 2 videos. I think last week's, or maybe the week before's KOTOR 2 video. Anyway, Streetex is da bomb, man. Your ride better have some hype suspension to handle all the G's you're going to be pulling around these tracks. You want to join? I'll send you the track map. What he doesn't know is I'm a certified G, so of course I can be pulling them around the tracks. Gotta get down with the lingo, right? Right. Alright, let's... And... arm drop! A little slower than them off the line. But we can make it up in it. This is... we can... oh, that was tighter than I was expecting. And switch immediately back this way. Okay. Learning the track. This is the uphill. Watch for understeer, especially through this part. And downhill. Wants to push out on you there, which is unusual for a downhill section. Usually on downhills, it'll get loose on you. Oh, man, that was a hit. These guys. It's the twisty bit early on, and then it speeds up through the second half of the track. That's tight just because of the exit of that turn. And then once you get through there, it's a lot of speed. And a lot of high-speed corner daring. Maybe I shouldn't have so quickly dismissed the suspension. Not that I think it would have made a huge difference. Like, I mean, I'm fairly comfortable with this oh, he lost it. Leader's lost it, and he got collected in it. I overcooked it trying to take advantage. There, late apex. Good, good. Straighten out that second half. That's what you want to do there. That's what you want to do there. Ugh. That thing washes out hard coming off of that uphill. Right at the crest of that hill, it just spits you outside, and you gotta gather that back up. That is a tricky turn. And it looks so easy on the map. Alright, and now let's bring it back around this way. Didn't get that as well as I'd like, but... now watch it up at the crest of the hill. Nice and tidy. Could be the track surface. Yeah, is sounds like it might be gravel on the outside, so that could get you. That wasn't good effort, but serviceable. Less than 2 seconds. I mean, can I do something with this against an RX-8? That's gonna be tricky. Let's give it one more try. Arm drop and away we go again. Again, similar start. But now we know where we're going. Tried to cut that a little too fine. We're in better shape this time than we were last. And that top of the hill, double right. That is a tricky turn. Alright. Here we go. There's a flat left. Slide it up the inside there. Alright. Unfortunately, compromises my line into the first turn. There we go. Nice run through 2 and 3. Up the hill. Really got to focus on not screwing up coming off the top of the hill. I think that's a good place to make up time, is if you're just smart. There we go. Just kissed that a little, trying to get too cute on the exit there. Focus on, I'm trying to get an early, I'm trying to arc it in and try and hit that apex late. That's what I'm trying to do. For better or worse, I feel as though that is the appropriate way to attack those corners. Try and lengthen the straights on the way out. And that one you could probably... this one I feel as though... You want to lose as little time going back through that right as possible. I think that's my strategy there. If you remember your Top Gear, Jackie Stewart said, corner entry isn't as important as... Or, I mean, it's not very good. I'm not even trying to do a Jackie Stewart. Corner entry isn't as good as... that's a terrible Jackie Stewart. I can't do Sir Jackie, but your corner entry isn't as important as corner exit. That's what he said, his corner exit is more important. There we go. Spend that entire thing just kind of talking racecraft. And there we go, across the line with a near 7 seconds. See, I told you we were okay. So long as we stayed... as long as we, we're okay in the racing. If we turn left or right, we're fine. Go in a straight line? Not so much with the focus. And the full 300 rep. And the big bonus for the hidden race. Right on. I just want to take a quick look at the race stats. I was faster than everyone. It's probably because of how I was driving it. Because my best lap time, 29.1, was that almost 1.5. Pretty cool. The Celica in last came closest to me, but that's just okay. I was very consistent at the very least. Found a line that worked and just replicated that within 1700ths of a second. That's not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Kind of have my attention divided between here and my phone. I'm recording this on day 1 of Indy 500 qualifying. So, thematically, I'm wearing my James Hinchcliffe garb, so I should really be focusing on turning left. Right, GPS? But, sorry, so the reason why I bring that up is because of the 1700ths of a second between my laps, right? And right now it's, where's it trying to send me? Oh, that's interesting. Probably came through there in a race. Because, so far through, it's probably, I say Elio's on track, so everybody's just kind of stopped in the middle there. Elio's on track, he's looking good. 4th through his first lap? Yeah. Anyway, I was going to say because Power and Piggott, well, Spencer Piggott's provisional P1, and Piggott is, Piggott's P1, Power is provisional P2, and they are separated by literally 11/10,000ths of a second, which I saw, and it's just like, that is insane. For the sake of comparison, if you're watching this video at 60 FPS, it's refreshing the picture once every 166/10,000ths of a second. Or the gap in time is 83. No, that's divided by so it's 11/10,000ths. This is, so it's what, 166 divided by 11? Thank you, calculators. It's about 15 times long. This one frame of this is, between frames is 15 times longer than it took for, the gap between Power and Piggott, which is just insane. 230 miles an hour. Anyway, let's, speaking of insane speeds, we ain't gonna hit 230, but let's see how close we get. Elio lost a lot of time on his second lap because he's going down to 9th. I think the track is slowing down because Piggott was out early. He was out hella early. He might have been one of the first... He might have been the second car out. I was going to say he was one of the first handful. Anyway. We've installed Stage 1 here. We've gotten our Stage 2 ECU. We got our Stage 1 transmission. We haven't done the suspension. Where the hell is the turbo? Oh, there's the turbo. The Stage 1 turbo will add an extra 50 brake with a bunch of torques. And that's just, torque is sort of a, oh, they waved off Elio's I think they waved off Elio's qualifying session, did they? No, never mind. Sorry, he timed in 9th. It's not a great app, the IndyCar app. Sorry, You're doing this. You're not watching qualifying, Steve. I'm waiting for... I think I missed Hinch's qualifying run, though. I must have. Sounds... So I thought he was supposed to qualify by now. So unless he's coming up... I must have missed him. Being Canadian, I have an interest in it. Anyway, yes, so we wanted a turbo. Get some power. Only $1,000 out of the $15,000 I've got right now, so... G-Ready Turbonetics, Jackson Racing, HKS, Apex, G-Ready. Man, you can't go wrong with something called Turbonetics, right? Can you? I don't think so. So that's going to be a lot more power. A lot more top end. I don't think we got to worry too much about the suspension yet. Because, again, we're doing good. All it really is, the only problem right now is... Sorry. Yeah, I want to save. Give me a second. Yeah, hang on. We'll talk about this on the drive to the next race. Because the problem isn't the handling. The handling of the car is pretty okay. Oh, listen to that turbo. Chirp as it blows out the wastegate and all. Oh, hang on. Someone's calling.
Yo, dog. Word on the wire is that there's some action brewing at the airport. I haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location, but you should be able to find them without much problem. It should be some easy pickings, so I thought you might want in. Good luck. I'm out of here.
Well, I mean, that's relative, brother. I mean, because if it's... Let's go find a drag race. Where's my nearest drag race? That one. And see how we do. Now we've got a little more... Now we've got some turbo power. Nitrous might not have been a bad idea either. A little spray of nitrous wouldn't have hurt. If we can remember where I put the nitrous on the controls, that is. And it is important. This thing is getting quicker, though. This thing gets up to speed awful fast. Whoa! Jesus, that was stupid. I did ding both of them. But, okay, we're back to the Best Buy warehouse. We did ding both of them. But we got through without crashing, so I consider that a victory. Alright. Oh yeah, this was the one at the train yard, wasn't it? Yeah, you gotta go through the cargo containers and everything. Ooh. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And say these seem to be more purpose-built for... Over rev. This thing I was gonna say, it runs up the rev range a lot faster, right? Now, we're competitive at the moment. Oh, he tagged me just. We are locked onto his bumper. Oh, crap, we killed him. We killed that guy. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I've killed 2 people. I'm actually legitimately sorry about that. That was just like, I was riding his bumper that entire race. Well, the entire back half of that race. So, okay, turbo is the right answer, okay. 300 rep, 350 bank. Can we go to the, No, I don't want to restart. I won the damn thing. Look at that. I was going to say, look at the top speed, but he was, yeah, about the same, but he's totaled. I wonder... Hit 2 perfect shifts. There we go. That's what we're looking for. I don't know. I assume they both died, but, I mean, at what point? I was just talking about the track might be slowing down in Indy, and Joey Newjive just went P4, 229.7. Can we get a look at the replay? Oh. Oh, we got cinematic. But I think I want... Yeah, let's go cinematic view for... Whoa, through the... Can't change who we're looking at. I don't know if that's the Lexus in front. But I am there, right on his bump as the Lexus. So what... Did he move? Hang on. Let me, Oh, so it's just on a... So this is the far chase. We bump. Again, almost synchronized, move across. Oh, I was late coming down there, and I just went into him. Even does the jump cam in the replay. Okay. I was late moving, and I just turned him. I almost feel bad. But because I won, I don't. Alright, back to the map. Alright. Oh, rims! New rims! I thought that was going to be... you've been asked to come pay some hospital bills. So, no, we're good. We got time still. We can go, let's see what else is in the neighborhood. We've got... I don't want to do all the drags. We've done a Street X, we've done a drag. What else do we have? We've got 4 circuits left, 2 drags, 3 drifts, 3 sprints, and 3 Street X. Let's hit a drag. What's the nearest drag? That one. I don't want to do the sponsored one yet. Let's do the... So we're going to do a special event, so... I always try and have like a highlight-ish type race. I try to keep a highlight-ish type race in these videos, just so, or race or event or something. Just so we have, you know, something marquee sounding in the middle of the race, or in a video. You've always got something highlight-ish, something signature in a video. Besides me doing a dump and run on a guy. That tightens up now, doesn't it? It's surprising. And we're on the wrong side of the bridge. Bye. Now we are on the right side of the bridge. Is there something where... yeah, there's brakes you can get eventually. We just haven't unlocked it yet. We can do this circuit race. We'll see where this takes us. Okay, so it's just through Beacon Hill and City Center and back out the other side. So I feel as though we've done circuits similar to that, so we'll see how this one goes. 3 and 3.25 miles. I was going to say 3 and nearly a third, but no, more 3/4. So we'll see how this one goes. I'm going to start it on the bridge. It's going to be a nice drag race down. Over-revved it a little bit at the start. That guy's got like a snake or something on his car. That's interesting. I don't know. One of these days, I'm going to put a little bit of effort into the decoration of my car. Not today. Because we're racing today. Today's a race day. So it's 2 laps. It'll be 6.5 miles race distance. Down under the bridge will spit us, or down under the ground, I guess, in the underpass, which will spit us out into downtown. And take the left that way. We have a nice wide turn there. Don't scrub off much, if any speed. Of course, the problem is down through the next under... Whoa! That was on the map. It was not on the map, so I wasn't expecting to have to slow down. I thought it was just literally hold your foot to the floor and get going. 2 1/3 second advantage. Now this one needs more rear brake bias. Survived that one. We've had trouble with that turn multiple times in the past. Oh, I gotta do it again. Shit. Oops. That's not good. And bring it back to the left. Agriculture a bit. Cut that across the sidewalk. 1 lap in the books coming up. And head by almost 4 seconds. Turbo gives us a sizable advantage, which we need in the drag races, but maybe not so much on the circuit races. I didn't even see that guy coming. Good thing he honked at me, otherwise I probably would have... Well, I probably wouldn't have noticed him until it was too late anyway. I was about set. I was ready to, like, even if it didn't look close on the screen, I was ready to wash out there, right? And just kind of keep the turbo wound up. You need high revs for turbo. Turbos work better higher in the rev range. Is the superchargers, which are the opposite, which... oh, crap. I was committed to coming to the inside, so... Was there a diff that I missed? No, I did get the diff in the last episode, or maybe the one before it. So, no, we're okay now. This cargo shit. I was gonna say, get down on 4 wheels. All right, we got past there. All right, that was a lick. There was nowhere to go. I had nowhere to go, so. My whole lead just evaporated there now. Past the 35 mile per hour sign, we're gonna power by him. Run a little wide, try and push him wide of the shortcut there. Nice and straight through there. Wind it up a bit, we'll have a win by about 2 seconds to change. Despite my better efforts to throw it away, that was a close one. Probably don't need all this power, let's be honest, but it's really just for... It's really just for the drag races. So only 100 rep, because it was a 2 second win, but full bank. Just out of curiosity. They're all still faster than... I say I don't need all this power, and yet they are all faster than me. Well, okay, not the Civic. But the A3 and the Celica are both faster than me. I haven't made any suspension mods. As you saw, we just looked at that, so... So, you know... I was going to say I'm winning, but it might mostly be on my cornering ability. Maybe I have a little more acceleration than them, and that's helping as well. That doesn't hurt. If you have some acceleration, you have to get up off the line. So, yeah, good race. And what's up? Carbon hoods and paint brake calipers. That's handy. You can get braked. God, what was I? No, that's what it was, like a Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT or something like that, right? And this bright red Brembo brake calipers on it. I'm like, you're driving a goddamn SUV. It's like, seriously. You don't need the big... If it was like a... You know, if it was the Lamborghini Urus, is that how you pronounce it? If it was that, you know, and you got the... big brake calipers, the Brembo brake calipers like that. It's like, okay, it kind of fits with it being, you know, fits with it being a Lambo, right? Not something I would picture on a Jeep. And carbon hoods as well. So we'll see. Right. Now, is there anything in the neighborhood? I don't think so. We want to do the special event. Let's go to that. I think that is... There we go. Burn that out. I think this... I thought that was a guy coming for a rundown race or whatever the hell it's called. But, yeah. I want to finish off on the special event. I think it's the 2-star special event. So it's one of our DVD covers that we are I really need to look into the brakes. Just trying to wheel it around, damn it. You can see there's a little bit of turbo lag to it. As you can see, it starts a little slow accelerating. Hang on. Oh. Okay, hang on. Okay, it doesn't like when I do that. Slow, slow, slow. Seems to, like I was talking about, it kind of picks up higher in the rev range. We're talking about turbochargers. Volkswagen, if memory serves... Yeah, no, I know this. I don't remember when. It was some time ago. I remember Jeremy Clarkson referred to it in a particular way that I will mention. But they tried a combination turbocharger and supercharger, so that way you would have the you wouldn't have to suffer the turbo lag down at the low rev range. So supercharger is mechanically driven instead of exhaust driven. So because the turbocharger is exhaust driven, it takes it a little long. Needs those exhaust gases to build up a little bit, so you can get a little more power out of the turbocharger, right? So that's why it's more potent higher up in the rev range. But oh, there goes my boy Hinch out on the track. I don't know if it's, it says yellow when he stopped. I wonder if he's binned it. The Hinch... Hang on, let's... Yeah, he hits. He hit. Yeah, I checked Twitter. He stopped on the back stretch. He was 14th, 2:28. Not a great time. Probably would have been, Oh, Madeline says Hinch crashes big one. That's not good. That means he's gonna... That's not good. Oh, and apparently he rolled. Ew, that doesn't sound good. Alright. Let's finish. I mean, I'll find out what happens, I guess.
You better get an agent, bro, because it looks like a star is in the making. You made the cut into the DVD, 4 on the floor.
I was gonna say, I don't have a second set of headphones on me, so I can't listen to the radio. I'm looking at the, Yeah, it's hard to tell from this image. That's a shame. I hope he's okay. So there we go. We ended up on the cover of 4 on the Floor DVD with drift suspension setups and generic model type that's, well, at least you can see more of my car this time than the last time, right? Oh. Challenge everything. Widescreen edition. Very good idea. Do you want to save this DVD? Yes. So. Alright. Let's, No, Hinch is out of his car. Alright, there we go. Sorry, it's, I've seen, that's just, one tweet I just saw come across the wire, so that's good news. Good to see Hinch is okay. Okay. Walks over to the ambulance under his own power. Alright. That's good. Alright, good news. Good news. I mean, not good for him because he's going to have to go to a backup car if he wants to set a time on day 1. And I ain't coming back tomorrow to record this, so I'm just going to keep going. And hope Hinch gets into the 500, so I guess we'll, we won't find that out on the next episode. I'll have found out by the time this one goes live. I think this one goes up after the 500, so. It's the reason why I'm recording now, not next week, because I'm watching the damn 500. Flag to flag, thank you very much. It's my favorite race of the year. Anyway. Now that we're, now we know things are okay, let's wrap it up for today. I do apologize for being a little distracted there, but it is what it is. Anyway, and yeah, no. We're gonna challenge you.
Yo, man, that was a tight race. Real tight. Good job.
I'm done. I'm done. That was it. Thanks for coming out, folks. We've peaked. We've peaked. All right. Until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air, and that's for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr. Don't forget, you can check out more Need for Speed Underground 2 in the playlist. It's on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.